In the Den with the TRU Wolfpack.
This weekend marked the final home games for both Wolfpack basketball teams against Calgary. The men looking to solidify their hold in a top 12 playoff, while the women were officially knocked out of the playoff chase.
And number 14, Michelle Boss.
After a 68-58 loss to the Dinos Friday night, Michelle Boss and the rest of the Wolfpack women's basketball team were looking for redemption on home court in their final game at the TCC this season. Calgary dominated the first half of the game thanks to their high-pressure defense, which held TRU to just 23 points. The second half was another story as the Wolfpack turned their game around. Michelle Boss caught fire for Thompson Rivers after halftime, scoring 13 of her team-high 15 points. Trailing by just 3 in the final minute of the game, Audrey Rankin just misses tying it up from downtown. Emma Piggin and Boss both miss on their putback attempts, but Boss draws the foul. She misses both her free throws, but out of nowhere, Piggin flies in for the offensive board in the bucket to cut the Dino lead to 1. That would be as close as the Wolfpack would get. Calgary wins 63-60 in TRU's final home game of the year. Despite the tough loss, Wolfpack players were pleased with the effort they showed down the stretch.
After halftime, we just had so much more heart. Our kind of team, the heart comes from the bench. They're cheering, they're yelling down the shot clock. It comes when Leilani takes a really good charge or Audrey hits a 3, and that energy, and we feed off each other, and that's what was the difference in the second.
We wanted it more at the end, and we all kind of came together and we're like, okay, this isn't okay, we need to work harder, and we just started pushing and pushing, and we just kept building off each other, and the bench was great, and everyone just kept lifting up and feeding off each other.
The men's game was a different story for the Wolfpack. After a hard-fought loss on Friday, Thompson Rivers was hoping to get back into the win column on Saturday. Here's 2 of Vladdy Gorov's 16 first-half points as he hits the step-back jumper. But Calgary seemed to swing things in their favor late in the half as they outscored TRU 21-13 in the second quarter, including this triple to beat the buzzer, which gave the Dinos a 10-point lead at halftime. A 15-1 run to open the third quarter sealed the Wolfpack's fate on Saturday as the U of C Dinos would coast to a 76-60 victory.
We turned the ball over 16 times in the first half, and it was a 10-point ball game. It was miraculous that it's a 10-point ball game, and then they came out, they ratcheted up their intensity, and we didn't respond very well.
With the top 12 teams in Canada West making the playoffs, the 8-10 Wolfpack control their own fate as they play Regina next weekend, who sit a game back at 7-11. Adam Donnelly, CFJC Sports.
Volleyball spent this weekend on the road against the University of Manitoba. The Wolfpack women scored a sweep of the Manitoba Bisons to improve their playoff chances. With 6 games left, they're in 6th place, 6 points ahead of the tie for 7th and 8th, top 7 in postseason. Another big weekend for Yulia Pakimenko with a combined 46 kills in 2 matches. She moves into 5th place all-time in Canada West scoring. Not so great for the Wolfpack men. They were swept in straight sets by Manitoba, which at 19-1 is ranked #1 in the nation. TRU at 2-6 is out of the playoff picture.